Well, back at it again, fixing to head out to another trip to the ranch. I'll show you what's in the trailer this time. So, got the Kubota back up and running. Ended up costing $13,000 total. Slightly more, but we'll say $13,000. Come to find out, the company that wanted to charge me an additional $16,000 on top of the $12,000 they charged me didn't finish the job, and all that needed to happen was the air bled out of the hydraulic system and to adjust the pressure, the high and the low on the new hydraulic pump. So I ended up paying about $788 for another company to finish the job. I filed a complaint with the Kubota customer satisfaction line. Don't know if anything will come from that, but quite disappointing that you go to a certified Kubota dealership and that's the type of service you get. I'm wondering how many other people they've ripped off the same way. So anyway, the machine's back in action. Hopefully it works good for this trip. I'll be out there for 2 weeks. In the cab I've got leaf blower, bird feeder. Decided to take a bird feeder out there. We'll see how that goes with the native birds out there. Got some single wall HDPE pipe, high density polyethylene. That's going to be sleeving for the poly lines. Water lines 1.25 inches will be 2 in each of these sleeves. A little bit more culvert pipe. Got 3 water barrels here, a 55 and 2 30s. More of my plant pots to fill back up with gravel for my grade beam project I'm working on back there. Just a bunch of stuff like that. Here's some 6-inch single wall pipe I got for free. I paid for that. That was $128 for that roll. It's 100 foot. This one, like I said, the 6-inch was free. Back of the truck I've got one more 55-gallon drum. Food, water, more water down there. And I've got ice chests and some other stuff to still put in here. But I do that at about 1 in the morning, right before I leave. Well, hopefully no trailer drama this time. We'll see. I'd hate to have to take all this stuff out from around this machine, but this time won't be too bad. I don't have too much stuff in the trailer, as far as material goes. Well, should be out at the ranch next. Well, I made it back to the ranch. It's fairly windy today. Sunny for the most part, a few patchy clouds. Very dry out here, I will say. It has not rained since we were out here 9 weeks ago. Had a little trailer drama. Tire blew out about 8 miles before my turn off onto the gravel roads. So had to fix that, but it is what it is. Could have been in a worse place. I'll show y'all a quick look around. Yep, a beautiful place indeed. When I get out of here, I remember why all the effort's worth it. I saw a killdeer bird right over here. Must be nesting, probably hoping that we get some rain and this pond fills back up with water. It's got a little area to look for insects. Well, I'm fixing to walk up and get the excavator. I got the truck and the trailer down there, as you can see, right there. Let's go for a walk up the road to get the excavator. Yeah, it's very dry though. Driest I've ever seen it. Usually this time of the year, the Ocotillo are starting to, put their buds out for the bloom in April. And I've seen a few doing it, but looks like they may not have enough water to do it this year. Oh, no, it's still trying. It's got a little one though. Usually it's a lot bigger than that. Little bitty bud on there, and the ones from last year. Yeah, I heard they bloomed every April, whether they had rain or not. I guess that's the truth. They have not had rain this year, this past year, and so far this year. Not any amount that would matter anyway. Yeah, that wind's not real pleasant today. It's about 50 degrees, about 10 Celsius. As soon as that sun goes behind that mountain right there, it's going to get cold quick. Looks like I get to finish my day off with a little exercise. It's about 9/10 of a mile walk. I've had 3 hours of sleep and drove 14 hours and changed the tire on the trailer. Yeah, I still got a million things to unload, but it is what it is. It's all worth it. At least it will be. I have a nice sized gull on the side of this honey mesquite here. Doesn't look like it's ready for spring yet. Yeah, I need to get the machine over there so I can pluck one of those 55-gallon drums out of the truck and get some water set up. I already got the power turned back on and wood burning stove going, warm the building up. Family's with me again on this trip. Be here for 2 weeks on this one. Weather's looking really nice as far as I can see on the forecast. Windy a few days, but this time of the year is the windiest out here. April is the windiest month. This is March right now, but it starts getting windier and windier all the way to April. Well, there's a Kubota over there by the gate. Dust off in the distance getting blown off the road. Yeah, it's pretty windy today. Made it a little ways up. Was right down there by the gate. Yeah, that wind's pretty rough today. You can see a lot of these yuccas are dying out from this drought. Looking pretty rough around here. Everything is. There's a few spots where you can tell there's a little bit of moisture in the ground. And now's a really good time to find it too. You can see that yucca there is almost died all the way back to the core. Well, I'm gonna drive this thing down there and get my water out of the truck and get situated for the night. It'll be dark here in a couple hours. Yeah, I bet that killdeer got that footage of, got a nest around here. He's probably been around here a few times. You know, when the pond had water in it, and knows at some point it will have water. Just has to be patient. Well, I guess I'm gonna go get my stuff out of the truck and call it a day. See you on the next one.